and a man offers to pay your bills, that's a man pouring into you. And it's not directly benefiting him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like y'all live together. You live by yourself, and he's doing something for you that's benefiting you. If a man offers to take you shopping, like, let me take you shopping, I want to go buy you your favorite purse, that's him pouring into you. That's him doing something for you that's not directly benefiting him. You see what I'm saying? Although, even when a man does these things, that it's still benefiting him. See, because y'all know that saying, a happy wife, happy life. If he's pouring into you in those kind of ways, he's making you happy. And guess what we gonna do as women? We gonna pour right back into him. So it's still benefiting him, because now he's going to get the best version of us, because he's showing us that he cares about you. You know what I'm saying? He's showing you that he's willing to pour into you and to do selfless acts of love for you.
So I think I know why this feels good when you hear it, right? There's enough buzzwords and terms in there that will make a woman feel as if, yes, this justifies why he should be doing good things for you. And it gives you this pseudo clear cut reason why. But I think this is the type of rhetoric that's just dangerous online, where you're trying to justify you wanting a softer life through the back and efforts of a man, a man that clearly isn't your husband. When you want to justify that him pouring into you is him paying your rent, and then you go forward and you have these younger women with this expectation that that's what's supposed to happen, when that is in the actual minority of things. You can demand that, you can want that, you can say this is your standard, this is your boundary, but it's a very silly one. And it's silly because the most minor way a man can invest in you is monetarily. Really, throwing money at something and just kind of turning an eye away is kind of what money is for, in a sense. Growing up, one of my neighbors was dating his daughter, but he said, you use money to do the things that you don't want to do. This is the same thing. If me just throwing some dollars your way will indicate to you that I love, or I'm investing in you, yeah, that's easier to do than all the actual real things. And before we continue on the Sicky series, and I think I'm actually on the men, so we might have to go back to the just, regular reaction videos. But for now, Sicky series, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share the video if you feel so inclined, and make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss new uploads. Still trying to do 2 a day. Um, so we'll listen to this again, and then we'll break down some very key points here.
If you live by yourself and a man offers to pay your bills, that's a man pouring into you. And it's not directly benefiting him. You know?
All right, like when we first listened to this, she does a complete 180 towards like the middle of it and saying, well, no, he does benefit because happy wife, happy life, but you're not his wife, right? And I think we all sort of have understood and accepted that premise that just because you're a woman or you're a lady doesn't mean you're a wife, right? Before the ring, before the marriage, before the ceremony, there are qualities that a wife has that men are looking for. Men often end up hoping to see these things in the woman that they're dealing with now. And they hope those things will balloon and grow once you're married. But many men are seeing, no, I should have actually paid attention and vetted properly in the very beginning. So if you don't have, or you're not showing wifely attributes, men that are marriage minded are just going to say it's a no. So, something we've always said on the channel, that provision is for wives. It's not for girlfriends. It's not for someone you're in a situationship with. It's not in a talking stage. When you have content like this that makes it seem like this is the standard, all men should be doing this, that's when you fall into real traps that see you missing out on potential people that could be very good for you, very good for your life. When we watch videos of and we see people constantly showing reasons why they have eliminated someone from their life, right? Like on a first date. people saying, yo, I blocked him for this, I blocked him for that. They look at it almost as if it's sport, as if, look at me, I'm so healthy, I'm setting all these boundaries, and these men are lame because he didn't do this or he didn't do that. When there are very real explainable reasons why. You never know who you're potentially sitting across from. You never know how that person can really truly impact your life. And sometimes, I'm not saying something as banal as just money, but mindset, right? They could be ahead of you on whatever journey you may be starting, where you can get real world experience, real world knowledge for someone like that. But we're so quick to say, I have these standards and boundaries, and then this person exhibited this red flag, where you'll come to the internet and you'll say this is a red flag, and everyone look at you like, no, that's a regular thing.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like y'all live together. You live by yourself, and he's doing something for you that's benefiting you. If a man offers to take you shopping, like, let me take you shopping, I want to go buy you your favorite purse, that's him pouring into you. That's him doing something for you that's not directly benefiting him.
Again, there needs to be a clear distinction of what pouring into someone means versus me buying you something, me trading money for this fictional sort of boost in happiness you think that's pouring into you because he bought you a bag doesn't mean he's investing in you, doesn't mean he sees a real future or potential with you. I just need to let's put it like this. You essentially, a man is buying the outcome that he wants. And for some women, for some men, right, your payment on rent may be worth it for him. If I pay this and I now get to skip the line of real intimacy, right, that's built up over time through actual conversation, actual relation, I can just do that. And now you think, yes, he's pouring into me. Now can I get access to your body? I've bought the outcome. Some men will sit down and actually do the math. If it would take me X amount of dates to build that rapport, X amount of time conversing with you to build this up, I can just short circuit that entire thing. And if he's affluent, he has the money, that may be a minuscule thing. For you, this bag may be important because of the price tag attached to it. But for him, he may have disposable income that's a laughable thing. The minute you start thinking that this is someone investing in you, this is someone that genuinely cares about you, you've lost the entire plot, right? If that makes sense, yeah, let me know in the comments. If you see another video on the screen right now, once you take a look, let me know what you think about that one too. I'll see you guys on the next one.